Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. We're coming in a little early here, but without further ado, welcome everybody. I'd like to welcome you aboard to a brand new booster box battle. I've got 2 boxes of the lovely lady set, the One Piece Heroine edition. EB03. And this is an extra booster set, so it's a slightly smaller set than usual, but it features a lot of fan favorite ladies from the Adventures of One Piece. Gotta be honest, my favorite takes front and center here on the case. We got Nami. I was able to get my hands on 2 boxes. This is probably all I will be grabbing from this set, maybe random packs. But even packs are stupid priced right now, so maybe not. So this is the load here. We're hoping for some good playable SR Namis. I think it's yellow Nami. I don't know what her description is. I've heard she's very meta. She's very useful for playing the card game. And then on top of that, the only hit I'm really looking for is an SP, really. An SP would be absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm looking for Squanchy. My sister's cat is meowing at my bedroom door. He thinks I'm in there. Squanchy, psst, psst. Hey, I'm over here, dude. There's no one in there. He's crazy. Anyway. Without further ado, let's rip into this box. Actually, let's do the campaign dash packs first. I have no clue what could be in here. So no matter what we get, I will be happily surprised. So long as it's 2 different cards anyway. That'll be the true test, really, for me. I'll be using scissors. Do not worry. Do not panic. I am very cautious with my scissor abilities. Always push the card down and give yourself a lot of space, and then try and cut as little of the pack as possible. And then you won't slice it like that guy sliced his red Luffy manga. So here we go. First dash pack here. Ooh, Perona. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. On play, look at 5 cards. Okay, she's a searcher from... this is a searcher OP09 reprint here. Full alt art. That's really cool. Like Perona with her depression ghosts there. I don't remember what those are actually called, but... Depression ghost works. Why is the cat freaking out? Sorry, guys. Okay. Perona's our first dash pack hit. Let's take a look at our other dash pack, shall we? And I'm going to be honest, I might go a little slow. Hopefully that's okay for you guys' taste. I opened a Japanese box of this a couple months ago when I got my hands on one. But I didn't really take the best look at all the cards. So this is going to be... And of course, if anyone's looking for a Perona... That was my one requisite. My one prerequisite that it wasn't the same. Anyway, it's a lovely card. Lovely art. I like it a lot. But yeah, I'll probably end up trading one of them. Whoa, 8 viewers. What's up, everybody? Let's not dilly-dally any further, and let's rip into our first box. Let me know if you guys are hearing the cat in the background, because I'm just going to let him be. If that can be the play here. Anyways, here we go. Ripping into this fresh box. And like I said, I'm mostly just looking for the Nami SRs. That would be freaking sweet. So my buddy picked up a box today, and he actually did not get any Nami SRs. He said he'd give me them, honestly, because he's just full-on collector. He doesn't play the card game at all, but I want to build some decks with it. I think she's useful in Bo Hancock. which is what I'm trying to run at the heroin event. I'm also worried about saying heroine a lot, because I know that it's, you know, the term for female heroes. Like, I know this. We all know this, but, like, am I gonna get flagged for talking about drugs? This is a pretty addictive set. No one's made that joke yet, I'm sure. But here we go, everybody. EB03 booster pack number 1. Yeah, so I'm going to slow roll a bunch of these. Just because this set is brand spanking new. I've not really seen the cards. So here we go. We got Miss Valentine. She's going to make her debut in the live action soon. Also, I got to sort this just a little bit so it's less of a mess later. That's a black card. Baccarat. Haven't seen the movie, but that is a lovely illustration. Nice red. Bello Betty. I want to see more of Bello Betty in the series. I haven't gotten to her being featured much. I also got to move this deck. There we go. Wanda. Everyone's favorite furry. Actually, favorite furry's got to be Carrot, personally. Alvita. And then we got you. I don't know who you is. Who are you? Will you be my servant? Lovely Nami art right there. Giving Dommy vibes. My God. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Leave space for purple. No purples yet. Nico Robin. Love this arc. Love that haircut. Love this card. Very cool common. And eventually we will see a lot of repeats. There you are, sore loser. Because this is an EB set. I hope all the scalpers are ready for that. Or the dash packs just for pre-order? Nope. There's both of these. Actually, maybe? I don't know. But both of these, they gave me dash packs at the card store. We got Lim. And then behind little Lim, we got Isuka, a Navy officer that I'm unfamiliar with. Isuka, getting isekai'd. Okay, so I'll put that off to the side over here. I collect empty packs, like some kind of deranged garbage collector. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have to move Perona. There we go. Yeah, did not get one. That is a shame. Yeah, it might be for pre-order, because one of these was a pre-order for sure, and the other one was, I mean, my name was down on a list, so I guess it was pre-order, because I had confirmed my purchase before actually showing up. But here we go. Charlotte Brûlée, our first purple. Big Mom Pirates. Ain, very lovely. Oh, Khalifa, the soapy Dommy Mommy herself. Rats. Sorry, dude. You can have one of the Perona if you really want. Viola. I thought Viola was actually going to have a thing with Sanji, but alas. Connice. I honestly, and as evil as Pudding is, I kind of ship them anyway. Right? Like, she came around by the end of that arc. I knew you people were behind this. All right, Perona. Charlotte Smoothie. That's cool. Very clean. I like her hair. That's good. That's awesome art. Kuina, Zoro's childhood friend. But if we ever see each other again, will you call me your shipmate? Yes, Vivi. Hey, and there she is. Our leader pack here, Nefeltari Vivi. I am curious if leader packs moving forward will possibly contain hits. Aw, Sugar. He's a terrible human being. And then Marguerite. Definitely not a terrible human being. Yeah, I'm curious if moving forward they will, you know, have hits in leader packs, because that was a welcome trend in OP14, and I would love to see that moving forward. Yeah, I wonder how many leader packs come in the EB03 set, because I think the hit rates changed on There are only 2 in the box. When did that change? It's only for EB sets. EB sets are different because the only leader in this set is Vivi. So there's only one option you could get, and it's Vivi. You could get her alt art. Oh, Kami, looking a little extra stacked. My God, if you'll allow me that. Connice, baby 5, slashing with her leg. Miss Doublefinger, very evil lady from Alabasta. Thanks for the treat. Very creepy post-Luffy kiss. Nico Robin. Oh, I gotta stop shaking. I'm already shaking. My God. Hiyori. Oh, this is a cute card. Very cool. That's more sense. The other homie only pulled 2 liters in 14 today. 2 liters in 4... Oh, packs. Well, yeah. Yeah. I thought you meant OP14. Otama. What's up, Otama? And then Hibari. Just run into Hibari in the show myself. Seems cool. Definitely Team Kobe. So I approve of her. Here, let's pick up this left-hand side. Let's stand these suckers up. Easy to grab. Okay, here we go. So yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, would hugely appreciate a like on the video. It really helps a ton. Still a very small channel. No, in the box of OP14, he called all confused. 2 liters? That's impossible. Dude was either lying or some kind of crazy misprint. Khalifa? Makino? Aw. Makino. Miss Valentine. Here we go. Yep, we're gonna start seeing all these doubles now. Doubles, double finger doubles. Kuina. Will you be my servant? Karina. Which, again, unfamiliar. Definitely would need to watch the movies. Oh, all the viewership's gone. I knew you people were behind this. Hina. And then we got a chance. Ooh, we got a Vivi. Oh, this is a beautiful SR. Very cool. 4K blocker on play. Play up to 1 Alabaster Straw Hat type crew characters. With a cost of 5 or less from your hand, then you cannot play any character cards on your field during this turn. So a free 5 cost or less. So that's kind of cool. Just going to sleeve her up. First SR. How many SRs did you pull, Maxwell? I remember... Oh, sorry. Punching the camera yet again. You sent me a picture, but I did not count. I'm confused. The regular amount is 7 SRs and 8 leader packs, but I think this is 8... What is it? 8... I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. I'm very tired. I woke up at 5 a.m. today. Bello Betty, Wanda, 6, I think. That makes sense. Yeah, I think the EB sets come with a lot more double rares. I think it's a huge portion of just double rares. So it's exciting. Every time you think you're like, ooh, we got a shot here. Could get a hit. Which, like I was saying earlier, maybe it's just a thing now with leader packs. Snake, again, too. Just got to the Seraphim part of Egghead. Very cool. Very creepy. And then our second rare of this pack is an SR. Tashigi. Very cool. End of your turn. This character cannot be KO'd by your opponent's effect and gains a blocker. That's cool. A little blocker. 6K blocker, Tashigi. I'm curious if anyone knows if any of these cards are in particular useful in meta decks besides the Nami. I'm hoping to get 2 Nami cards. I'm hoping to get 1 from each box. Wild to see some of the pricing, like $90. I saw $90 for Nami SR, and that's just like, bruh. Bruh. Absolute insanity. Okay, here we go. Charlotte Bruley. Ain. Khalifa. Oh yeah, we're gonna see a lot of doubles now. Viola. Connice. We stand Connice. There you are, sore loser. Miss double finger. Sorry, I'm getting all shaky. Try and base my arm on the mic here. Charlotte. Smoothie. Karina. Ooh, we got another limb. And then we got another Isuka. All right. Pretty neato. Yeah, like, I get the hype behind all the ladies, right? And, like, the hits are cool. Like, the SPs are really freaking awesome. And even the alt-art leader, Vivi, it's pretty freaking rad. Sorry, I punched the camera again. However, I don't fully understand all the hype for this set because it's an EB. It's an EB set. Is there a higher hit rate in these boxes? Do you get 3 hits like EB01? Because EB02, I'll tell you, EB02 is a rough set for me. My God. I can't complain because I've been very lucky with One Piece cards in general. But that being said, EB02 was a rough go for me. So we're hoping that these 2 EB03 boxes pan out just a little better. Just a little. A little bit. Okay, here we go. Ulti. Hey, that's a new rare. Very cool. And then, ooh, we got a koala. Damn. Oh, that's sick. That is pretty freaking sweet. The background is just nuts. Freaking nuts. Nice. Koala SR alt art. That's our first hit. Very clean. The prints on these look very nice, very clean. This one's a little bit... That being said, the print is clean, but the centering is a little funky. A little light on the left. See that? But still a cool card. Very gorgeosity. And yeah, we'll prop up Koala as our first hit. Where's she gonna go? Right beneath Zoro. Right there. Sweet. I like Koala. I was very shocked that she came back in the story because they introduce her as a child, and you think that she's just gonna be used as like a cute child goes through trauma and then helps the fishmen learn something about it. About being human and caring for other races, but then yeah, she was in it later. Oh, Black Maria, that's fresh. Haven't seen her yet. That's a very cool card. Baccarat. Isn't Baccarat a game? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, Kaya. I miss Kaya. She is shown up like once since like episode 10. Oh, hey, lots of new cards here. We got Flampe being a stinker. An absolute stanker. Karina. We got, there you are. You. Charlotte Smoothie. Another Sugar Rare. And then an S-Snake yet again. All right, guys. What are you thinking? Are you able to get your hands on this set? I know it was a pain in the arse with all the scalpers and some people selling this box for like $600. That's stupid. That's so dumb. Mikita, Baccarat, Bello Betty, Wanda, Alvida. Got Karina. See, it's like all these cards. We've already got them. We got you. We got Will You Be My Servant? Nico Robin yet again. Marguerite. And then our second rare is another Otama. Yeah, even the rares. There aren't that many rares. It's all about hitting those SRs. Come on. This one's got the Nami. The Nami. Oh, I pulled SP Nami in OP05 and my reaction was so goofy. I'm just like, I got the Nami. Charlotte Brule, Ain, Khalifa. Yeah, if you guys like this kind of content, I have tons of old videos of me ripping into packs, and I've been a very, very lucky boy. Very lucky man in this TCG world. So if you like seeing big hits, go take a look at my old stuff. Charlotte Smoothie. Oh, rare Yamato. This is a cool rare. She's riding Momonosuke. That's sick. A little cameo from Momo. And then our second rare is Isuka Meatball. And then we got oh, that's Nico Robin. Took me a sec. Takes me a sec because her hairstyle is different. That's cool. Nico Robin is our Dawn. I like Robin. I had the, in the Japanese one, I pulled the Boa Hancock Hollow Dawn, which was pretty sweet. That's in my Boa Hancock deck now when I run it. Might be cool to get another Boa Hancock Dawn. Just to chuck it in my deck. Meatball. What do you call a meatball? That's a spicy meatball. Alright, Kaya. Alright, we can do this. Base my hand there. Kami. Makino. Baby 5. Love how her and Sai just randomly ended up together. Weird dude. Weird lady. Perfect. Insolent Fools stand down. Got the hollow regular Nami one today. Oh, sick. Insolent Fool. I wonder if that's playable in the Hancock deck. Nico Robin. And we got Hibari. And then our second rare is a Stushi. She is nuts, guys. I was ripped apart in my viral God Pack video because I pronounced Stushi's name incorrectly. I guess the English pronunciation would be Stussy, but I'd only ever seen it in text. I'd probably seen her once. She shows up briefly in the Whole Cake Island arc. And then, yeah, she just showed up in Egghead, and my God, Stushi is crazy. We got Black Maria, Brule, Bello Betty. Yeah, only like 30 episodes left of One Piece, so I'm finishing it this weekend. I have a bit of a long weekend from work, and I will be catching up. And it'll be a little bittersweet. It'll be great, but part of me is a little sad. I'll never be able to watch it week to week. Here we go. We got Kujaku. And our second rare is an SR Reiju. My God. To be a little vulgar for a second, I'm sorry, but those bazonkas are her breasts are drawn so weird. Just very, very, very weird. Very like they're just disembodied. Like they're stuck on there. The face is cool. Her wings are dope. But yeah, I don't know. Not my favorite Reiju art. Honestly, I kind of like the Reiju card where you got the one where Reiju is a kid and Sanji. Those ones that go together where she's like bandaging him. It's very sweet. Very kawaii. All right, right-hand side here. Looking for our second leader pack and our second hit. Also looking for 3 more SRs, I think. If 6 is the number to hit. All right. Here we go. Kaya. Black Maria. And remember, we got a whole other second booster box to go after this. This is just our second side of the first box now. You. Insolent Fool, stand down. Nico Robin. There might be a couple uncommons we haven't seen yet, but I feel like we've seen all the commons at this point. Here we go. Yamato. I do like this rare. Very cool. Our second rare is a Stucci. I love the alt art Stucci from freaking OP13. OP13 was just a baller set. It's such a shame that it's like exploded in price, but it's great that they're doing reprints. It's so awesome. I need some more wanteds from that set. Okay. No alt art leader. Here we go. Miss Valentine. Ain. Kaya. Baccarat. Who's your favorite lady from the set? Let me know in the comments below. Who's your favorite lady? Mine's just, it's got to be Nami. Nico Robin's a close second. But, like, Nami's just kick ass. And she, like, cares. And she's also tricky. She's a trickster. Got Jewelry Bonnie. Enjoying some za. And a drumstick. And our second rare is Charlotte Pudding. Okay, Charlotte Pudding's a close third. Like, because she's evil. I will say I hated her at first. Part of me likes that I hate her. This is public. This is online. Everybody calm down. Settle down. It's the heroine. It's a heroine talking. The Queen? Uta! Yeah! Uta's pretty kick-ass, too. Like I said, I gotta watch that movie. One Piece Film Red. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be our Dawn pack here. Will we get a gold like Brandino? Will we get a gold Dawn? Makino. Alvida. Karina. There you are. Charlotte Smoothie. Is the brightness too high? Seems a little high. Shirahoshi is our first rare. This is the first time seeing Shirahoshi. Shirahoshi's cool. She's a teenager, so we don't thirst for Shirahoshi. Rebecca's kick-ass too. I wish Rebecca had beaten Diamante though. You know what I mean? Like as cool as that fight was with Kyros, Rebecca would have been better suited to beat him. And then our Dawn. Oh, buddy. Oh, we got the gold Dawn. We do get a gold Dawn. Like zoinks. That's fucking sick. I can't clip that. I'm going all Shaggy. Shaggy Rogers. That's awesome, though. Another gold Dawn for the books. And it's Nico Robin. That's a win already. I think that means triple hit box, guys. Triple hit box. Let's freaking go, dude. All right, give me that SR Nami. Come on. Come on, give me that SR Nami. Give me that heroin SR. Is this entertaining? I'm sorry. Yeah, dude. So dope. That's freaking sweet. We willed it into existence. I was like, is this the Gold Dawn? Is it the Gold Dawn? I think the Gold Dawn hits are significantly more frequent. I'd be curious to watch a booster case. A case of booster boxes opened to see what the hit rates are for the cases. But I've heard that the Gold Dawns are significantly more common now. But still, love it. Doesn't matter if it's a crazy rare. Just love it. We got Lilith, the evil Vegapunk. And then Oh my god. The first sexy Lin Lin. This is Big Mom. Everybody, this is Big Mom. Back when she was with the Rocks Pirates. So I guess that's going to be a deck. Is Rocks going to be a leader in future set? One can only imagine. I don't even know who the hell he is. I think he's where Roger came from. But again, I'm not that far. I mean, I have only 30 episodes left. But I feel like there's more lore to discover. Some more major lore coming up in the next 30 episodes. I think shit really starts to hit the fan in Egghead. Viola. We got Nico Robin. Charlotte Flampe. We got Hiyori. There we go. Insolent Fool. Oh. Oh, this the Nami you were talking about. Yeah, I like that one. That's a very nice card. Very nice card. We love the Nami. We stand Nami around here. And, oh, buddy. Lin Lin. Whoa. We got Big Mom. Big Mom's a hit with Prometheus looking very menacing up top. My God, that art is sick, though. It's very clean. Very, very clean. I think this set is looking good for the future of One Piece. The cards are just such quality. Let's take a second glance. Let's take a look at the back. No nicks. Very nice centering. The texturing is really cool. I wish... Yeah. That's our third hit. We got Lin Lin. Oh, can I display all three? Will it work? No, jeez. Oh, jeez, this stream is falling apart. Oh, Koala's just off the screen there. Slide this all over here. Put that down. Like that. There we go. There we go. Those are the hits from our first box here. Pretty cool. I mean, is there a chance for more? Is the Gold Dawn? That's a hit. Gold Dawn's a hit. You can't be greedy. Don't get greedy now. I do remember that I think EB01, you could get 4 hits. Or am I high? Am I absolutely high? Let me know in the comments down below. Am I high? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Is anyone else here? I see my buddy. My buddy's hanging out. And 6 other people. Nico Robin. Ulti. And then... Uta. Hell yeah. That's a sick SR. That's probably one of my favorite Uta cards. That's very cool. All right. We have... What is it? Let's do a quick count. That's 4 SRs. 1 leader. 3 hits. And this is 6 packs remaining. 6 more packs, guys. Before we even dig into our second box. Holy guacamole. All right. What's going on? Do. Yeah. Very, you know, and as excited as I am for this set, I'm really excited for OP15. Guys, Manga Anel. My God. Manga Anel. That's the chase right there. He is in fact, the only manga outside of Luffy that I am interested in is Anel and Sogeking. Monet, looking happy. And then our second rare is a carrot. Also looking quite jovial. I like that art. So yeah, a lot of support in this set. Still looking for that SR Nami. Come on. Here we go. Get the cool. Could still get, you know, the next box, it could be a 2-hit box. You never know. In which case, this box clears. I think the hit of the box, for me anyway, is the Gold Dawn Nico Robin. Because Nico Robin kicks ass. Nico Robin kicks ass. Karina. There you are, sore loser. I'm hoping to run the Boa Hancock deck at our heroin event. Oh, my back. I'm unwell. I need to go to bed, guys. But we got another booster box to rip. We got boxes of cards. Ooh. This looks like something cool. Looks like something cool. Connies. Miss Valentine. Bella Betty. Insolent Fools. This Double Finger. Kuina. Will You Be My Servant? Karina. We got another Rebecca. Very cool. On play. Blocker. Ooh. SR Boa Hancock. That's cool. I wonder if this is useful for the Hancock deck. I know the Nami is. I know what the Nami is. And it's useful in other yellow decks as well. That's cool. Very nice art of Boa. Alright, 3 packs left in this box. And then we'll rip into the second boxola. Here we go. I still need to get a little binder for this set and a little binder for OP04. So I gotta sort. I sorted all my OP14, but I haven't set my EB04 stuff that came with it, because that is a whole different set. Insolent Fools. We got Lim and SR. Yes! Let's freaking go! Yes! It's so funny that I'm freaking out over an SR above the hits. Okay, so on play, give up to 1 Rested Dawn card to your leader. Then, if your opponent has 3 or more life cards, add up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards to the owner's hand. Ooh, on play, they lose a life, and you get a Rested Dawn on your leader. On KO, you may turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face up. Play 1 character card with 6,000 power or less from your hand. Damn. And she's just a 5-cost 6K. That is sick. It's official, guys. I'm a player. I'm a playa because I love the SRs that are playable. Hells yeah. Hoorah. All right, two more packs. Another Nami? Another Nami? What do you think? Come on. Come on, Gold Dawn and then an SP Nami. What you talking about? Come on. What you talking about, dude? Oh, I see. I see something. Valentine. Ein. Kaya. What deck are you guys running these days, huh? Let me know in the comments. All right. Will you be my servant? We got the BB. Pretty cool. Apparently it's a decent leader. Might look into building a VV deck I do like Vivi a lot. Was actually, it's funny because I grew to love Nico Robin, especially with the you know, the Annie's Lobby arc and the Water 7 arc, and you get more backstory, and you like, she slowly grows on the crew, and it's very, very nice, and I freaking love Robin. But at the end of Alabasta, when Vivi decides to stay behind, and then all of a sudden they're traveling with Robin, it was like shell shock for me. I was like, what? The audacity of this bitch? Kami, Connie's, Baby 5, Charlotte Smoothie, you, Miss Double Finger. Thanks for the treat. Thanks for the treat, Monet. And our final rare is another Lin Lin. All right. So, very quickly before we get into our next box, our hits of the first box are Koala, Charlotte Linlin. This art's pretty cool. I like Koala more as a character, but I do like Prometheus in this. And then my favy, Gold Dawn Nico Robin. Yeah. That's sick. I do love that. Okay. It's going to be hard to beat. Going to be hard to beat. Just emotionally and mentally preparing this next one to be a 2-hit box. Never know. EB03 did me dirty. This is already played out better than EB02 with getting some playable cards and getting the Gold Dawn. That's a huge win. But here we go. The Heroine edition continues. Okay, so for this one, I will just pull the packs out. Keep the left on the left. Keep the right on the right. For people who like mapping. Because I too do pay attention to mapping. OP14 was a frickin' weird one, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so this time, let's start with the right. We'll start with the right-hand side. Actually, wait, let me just, I have a bunch of tops of packs that have to get thrown in the recycling. Here we go. Okay. I don't know where the hell that went. I will clean that up later, I guess. Okay, I don't want to forget that pack over there. That'd be weird. Okay. First pack of the box. Will it beat our previous box? Let us commence! So yeah, it seemed like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 SRs came in the last one. So 6 is the number. Ain, Khalifa, Viola, Conis, Kaya. Yeah, there's a couple characters I would love to revisit in the series, like Kaya, Conis, fucking all the Sky Island characters. I want to see Enel return to the series. He's got it. He's got to be end up in like the main like major fight at the end. We got Stussy, and then our second rare is a Jewelry Bunny. Keep going at the right-hand side here. Okay. And you know what? It's entirely possible that these characters will return for a wonderful finale to the series. I think there's like, my guess is about 5 years remaining in the series. That's my guess. 5 years. Miss Valentine could be a little longer, but like, I don't think it's going to be 10 years longer. I just don't think so. I think things are coming to a natural progression of an end. Karina. Then we got Charlotte Pudding. It's our first rare. And our second rare is another Shirahoshi. Oh, man. I spent an hour and a half on the phone with my dad before showing up here, so my throat's a little raw. But I'll keep on. The show must go on, you know what I mean? All right. Please like and subscribe. That's a Dawn. What Dawn will we get? Bo Hancock? Honestly, Bo Hancock, Nami. It's funny. The only character I would not love is Uta. But tell you what, Maxwell, if it's Uta, you get it. You get the Dawn. You're going to have to build an Uta deck. I think you actually do. You run the film deck. Isn't it an Uta leader? Rebecca. And then our second rare is an Otama. Love Otama. Oh! Uta! If you want it, buddy, it's yours. There's our Uta. Very cool. Sleeve that up. Put it off to the side. Okay. And we continue ripping on the right-hand side. Have yet to pull a single leader, single SR. We've got one Dawn. One Dawn is the only special pack we've pulled so far. Wasn't that funny after that whole freaking prologue of the only thing I don't really want is an Uta? And there she was. Makino. Alvida. Wanda. Double finger. Uta or Shanks. Yeah, Shanks would also make sense as the film leader. Hibari. SR. VV. What a cutie. We stand VV in this house. Any good hits so far? Yeah. So I'll show you what we got in our last box. First of all, the one I freaked out the most at, which is kind of hilarious. But I got the SR Nami. Which I'm just like, hell yeah, that's going in my deck. Boy. But then these were my previous hits. We got Lin. We got Koala. And then so far my favorite of the hits, Gold Dawn Nico Robin. It's fun. It just, without the bangs, it takes me a sec to recognize who she is. And she's also not wearing, they're just wearing she's wearing street casual clothes in this, so it takes me a sec. Freaking Boa Hancock looks more like Nico Robin in this set, you know what I mean? But we just started the second box. It is a booster box battle. And like I was saying, this is probably, I might buy a random pack here or there, but at $25 a pack, at screen free, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll just buy singles after this. We've gone through, we've seen multiples of everybody. Flampe, Nico Robin, Lilith, and here we go. We got a chance at something neato. A Charlotte Lin. Alright, we've definitely made a good dent on our right-hand side here. We've only really hit an SR from this box so far, so we got a lot of excitement to come. Here we go. Baccarat. Wanda. Brule. Kaya. Wiz Khalifa. That Khalifa card, my god. Thanks for the treat. This is the Gooner set. Though I will say, there's a lot of, you know, it is for the ladies. It is for the ladies. There's a lot of There's a lot of non-sexual ones and a lot of kids, and it's all the ladies. We got this lovely photo of Nami. I like that Nami rare as well. Very cool. Yeah, like they got Otama and Kuina. A lot of female representation, which is sick. And the VV leader? I need to read the description. Next time I pull the VV leader, I'll read her ability. Okay. We're going to read her ability. We're going to do it. Connie's, Miss Valentine, Bello Betty, Ain, Charlotte Flampe. Here we go. Couple more cards. And we get a very cool, my favorite princess, Nefeltari VV Alt Art Leader. Look at that. Gorgeosity right there. My God. I was just saying how sad I was when she bailed at the end of Alabasta. Here we go. Once per turn, if your character with a base cost of 4 or more would be KO'd, you may trash 1 card from your hand instead. Activate main. You may arrest this leader. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 powers during this turn. Then, up to one of your characters without a when attacking effect gains rush during this turn. It's a very complex leader ability, but it sounds pretty good. It sounds like you can save a bunch of your characters. This is beautiful. My God, this is the card. This is my favorite. I gotta grab a top loader. One sec. Damn. Alt Art Leader and Gold Dawn. Absolute beauty. Look at that. That's wicked. So clean. Very clean card. Fantastic centering. Nice corners. No whiting. Yeah, I freaking love Vivi. After all the shit she went through, Luffy decked her in the face. My God. She was carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders. And she screamed until she was raw, being like, "Stop fighting!" My God. If you were there, you were there, man. If you were there, you were there. Vivi kicks ass. All right, baby 5. All right, so you know what? I'm happy with my boxes. I'm very, very happy with my boxes. Gold Dawn and an Alt Art Leader Vivi. We're good. We are so good. Miss Valentine. Charlotte Smoothie. Thanks for the treat. Nico Robin. We're just looking for another SR Nami now. SR Nami. SR Nami. Come on. Isuka. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking sweet. I don't think that's Oda art, but it looks like it's done in his style, but it's not his art, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. Back rat. I think that means that we can't get like anything else crazy, I will say. But like whatever. I don't need to get like an SP or a manga or whatever. We got the Alt Art Leader. which is wicked enough. And there she is, BB. Rebecca, and then a limb. I know this is an EB set, but so far no hits with the leader pack. But we'll see in OP15. I think that'll continue forward, don't you guys? Golden fingers, I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Magic hands. Magic hands Rodriguez right here. I can't even deny it. I was like trying to be humble about it for the longest time, but like freaking I had a small dry spell between OP10 and OP12. But like the God Pack from 13, all the mangas I've pulled before, all the SPs that I got from OP05, it's like, dude, settle down. Then OP14 was also very good to me. Hiyori, there we go. Our first rare is a carrot. And then, ooh, what's this? Oh, hell yeah. Whoa. Buddy. Look at that Yamato. The colors and the texture. Look at the texturing on that. It's like a fabric up top. The white and the blue is beautiful. That's sick. Well, this box almost seems cooler than the previous. Not gonna lie. I do love me some Nico Robin. Gold Dawn Nico Robin, but this Yamato is a kick-ass card. Especially next to our Nefeltari BB. And we still have a whole left-hand side to go down. Which will probably be a lot of double rares and, you know, 6. 6 of which, actually 5. We've got 1 SR so far. We got the VV. Excuse me. But that's pretty cool. Pretty freaking sweet. I don't know why I'm checking. SPs are in boxes with alt arts. Leaders? Really? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. No way. No way. I need to calm down. Don't tell me that, Spitfire. Ooh. Black Maria. I was hype on the Vivi. That's going to be it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Kuina. And then our first rare is Charlotte Lin. And our second rare is a Jewelry Bunny. Alright, guys. Final pack from the right-hand side. Here we go. And then we'll dig into the left, which apparently we can have 4 hits, which is just like EB01. EB02, stingy set. I'll tell you that much. EB02, stingy set. So, here's hoping. Let's see. Baccarat. Burt Baccarat. Charlotte Brule. Now that we got some more peeps in here, what are you guys chasing? Were you able to get your hands on any packs or a box? It's freaking stupid out there, so I understand if it's hard going, but hopefully you guys got some cool cards. We got Ulti, and then a Hina. Yeah, EB02 was like the only set where like I like a lot of the rares. I gotta be honest, like the base set is very cool. A lot of the like, you know, nostalgic looking rares are very, very cool, but stingy, terrible set. Very like sad when you rip like freaking 15 packs and you don't get a hit and you're like, what is going on? Okay. Baccarat. Bello Betty. Wanda. Alvida. Charlotte Brule. Charlotte Flampe. Karina. There you are. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I saw something on this back card, so we're gonna slow roll this. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. What's up? SP Uta. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. It's Uta, boys and girls. That's insane. Top loader time. That's so gorgeous. The pattern is... Oh, the pattern is... Ah. Okay. Top loader. Calm down, Emilio. Calm down. All I wanted was SR Nami. That's all I want. Just some playable cards. I don't want to say. I don't want to say. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say. It's freaking absolutely gorgeous. My god, the patterns, they knock it out of the park every single set. Every single set with the SPs. SR Peronas? Perona. Let me double check. I got the box topper Peronas. I got 2 of those, but those are the OP09 Perona. Yeah, no. These are my SRs so far. I got the Vivi. I got 1 Nami. I got Bo Hancock. I got Uta, Reiju, Tashigi, and a different Vivi. But my god. Oh my god. I gotta slide these ladies over. This box battle has a clear winner here. Last box was a 3-hit box and I was stoked on it, but here we freaking go. That's amazing. I might need to get together a playset of the EB03 Perona SRs. Tell you what. Actually, I don't know what the values are. I want to say I'll trade you... if you get a Nami and I get a Perona, I'll trade you. But Nami, I think, is like... People are trying to sell it for like $90, which is stupid as hell. It'll probably drop within a couple days anyway. Moria's getting at least 1 card in OP15, maybe more. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, guys, I think this is another hit here, so prepare your underpants. It's probably an alt art. Prepare. I'm not opening any of this set at this price. Yeah, no, that's fair. I was very lucky, and I sold a Goku card. I got 2 alt art secret rare, or 2 alt art secret rare Gokus when I was opening the manga booster, like, I don't know, like almost a year ago. And like, it went from being a $40 card to a $400 card. So I basically traded one of those Gokus for a box. So I was very, very, very lucky. And then, oh, I was wrong. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is, guys? It's not a hit. It's a Dawn. It's another Nico Robin Dawn. Well, hell yeah. I have 4 now. I think 4 Nico Robin. No, 3. The gold one, the regular one, or yeah, 2 regulars and the gold one. Well, that's sick. I feel ya. Hopefully the reprints, when this set comes around again, is more affordable and we're able to actually get our hands on it. I'm glad I actually know about Premium Bandai now. I don't know, like, maybe you guys had talked about it already, but, like, I didn't know you could just buy straight from Bandai. You just got to be quick to the draw. Like, I went all over their website, and like on the Bandai website, they have a ton of product information, but you can't buy anything there. But there's the thing. You go to Premium Bandai and you can buy things there. You can buy cards there if you're like super fast and your computer doesn't crash or your phone doesn't crash. Only specific products. Oh, really? Is it like the just like those special alt art sets that they put out, the like best collection sets, that kind of stuff? Like you can't get boxes. Kujiaku, and then oh, we got a second Lin Lin. Hell yeah. All right. Well, we got dupes of Lin Lin. Is she playable? Rocks Pirates? I don't know. Yeah, and binders, collections, yeah, no boxes. Okay, that makes sense. I just got to keep my eyes out there for... Are they going to do those, like, crazy... Probably not. The crazy face alt arts where they're making goofy faces, but it's, like, available at the One Piece store in Japan. It'd be cool if that was available in English. The foiling on that is nuts. Yeah, the detail... Actually, here, I'm going to unsleeve it just to, like, show, like, the fucking... absolute beauty of the foiling on these is amazing. They just keep knocking it out of the park with quality. Is prob for a Zebek leader later. Yeah. See, I don't even know who Zebek is yet, man. I just know, I think I've seen memes. Is it Blackbeard's dad? Well, that's our fourth hit. 4-hit box. A little bit of a Pringle going on there. Oh, was it a little curvy on the Big Mom? You know you can fix that with, what's it called? Silica gel packets. It has to do with the moisture in the cards. So if you store it in a container with silica gel packets, it will reduce the pringling, the curling of cards. Wait, okay. The foiling on that's nuts. Rocks Pirates. A little bit of Pringle going on there. LOL. You will, and you'll love him. Best character. Best character? Really? Well, I'm excited to get into it. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I got 30 episodes left, and I am crushing them this weekend. I am getting to the end of the One Piece anime this weekend, and then I'll pick back up the manga where I left off in Skypiea. Hibari, and then Ulti. Yay, Ulti. Honestly, that Lin Lin is just icing on the cake. I was just like, all right, second Lin Lin. You either get silica gel it or you oven bake. Gotta keep your cards baked, never fried. You know? I think he's manga only right now. That makes sense. He's probably, Elbaf arc type material, because I haven't seen any animation. Bello Betty, then Makino, and Elvita, then I wonder, come on Nami, SR Nami, I want a playset of the SR Nami, am I greedy? Just a little, do I want it? Just a little, that's Tashigi, that's okay, I like Tashigi. People bake their magic cards to uncurl. Really? That's wild. Probably like super like low temperature, but I can imagine it does remove moisture. It would remove moisture. I think silica in a like a Tupperware container would be safer. I highly recommend. There's a YouTuber I watch called Sleeve No Card Behind. He's fantastic. He's like taught me everything I know about card care and maintenance and even just info. Like so much trading card info on that guy's channel. He does mostly focus on Pokemon, but he talks about all kinds of stuff. He's how I learned about like semi-rigids, top loaders, all the good stuff. Magic foils are terrible compared to One Piece though. Oh yeah. I think just One Piece is like, they're a cut above. They're cut above the regulars. Got S Snake, and then Uta. Very cool. Apparently, I saw a bunch of people, like bunch of posts online of people buying sleeves. Sorry, not sleeves. Blister packs of this set. I think it was in the States, though, in the U.S. They get all the cool stuff in the U.S. They're like, oh, the scalper's here in the States. And it's like, you can still buy product there. You can still find it. Whereas, like, here, I feel like, man, when shit's gone, it's fucking gone. You know what I mean? Like, you have a chance, and then it's gone. And that's just it. Canada gets freaking shafted on, what's the word? Allocation? Is that the word I mean? Is that the word I'm thinking of? I'm very tired. Sorry, guys. All right, Marguerite. SR Nami. Otama. We like Otama. Otama's cool shit. She really helped in Wano. My God. She came around. She fucking... Little girl. Saved everyone's ass. I mean, doesn't hurt that she can control animals and they were fighting the animal pirates. So, you know. She was definitely a boon to the cause. A boon. BB5. Alvida. Yeah, I'm very excited to check out the new season of live action One Piece coming out in a couple days. You're getting any Nami's, bros. Shut up. I'm gonna get one more. Charlotte Smoothie. You. SR Nami. SR Nami. Just give me the SR Nami. I won't be greedy. Just one Nami. Ah, oh, boy, Hancock. Very cool. Very cool. Love the Hancock. 8,006 cost. On play, if your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, your opponent places one card from their hand at the bottom of their deck. Okay. Bottom deck's a card. Activate main. You may place one of your characters at the bottom of your own deck. Give your leader and one character up to one Rested Dawn card each. Oh, okay. That's cool. Maybe they might stop seeding boxes at all or switch to semi-seeding. Way is dog shit. Go for SP Nami. I hit the SP Uta. For me to hit an SP Nami, I would have to keep buying more boxes. And I can't do that. That would be bad. I almost bought a third one today. And I stopped myself. I said, no, Emilio, you are being responsible. You're working full time right now. You gotta. I'm not cutting this on screen. I'm just cutting it in my lap. There we go. I stopped myself. So I got to be responsible out here. Semi-seeding would be nice if they still guaranteed a certain amount of hits, but fully randomized the other packs. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've opened some Pokemon product, and I'm not going to lie. The guarantees of One Piece, it's just so good. It's just so, like, you know, if you're going to spend $200 on a booster box, which is what a booster box should cost. It should cost about $150 to $220. Like, that's a normal range. But if you're going to spend that much Skrilla, you better freaking get the guaranteed 2 hits. Like, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? And then if you're out buying random packs, buy 6 packs. SRP is 160. We just get shafted. I know. I've never seen a single One Piece product from the very beginning sold for MSRP, but I did start with OP09. And even by then, all the boxes were like 200-ish. But see, it's like, that's expensive. That is expensive. I will not deny. $200 is expensive. But it's like a normal amount of expensive. You know what I mean? Where it's like, this is a lot, but I'm going to do it. And then you feel good about it. I don't understand when people are trying to make money on this, where it's just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking rip a bunch of packs and then sell my cards. It's like, dude, you're gonna get fucked. If you buy a box for like fucking $400, good luck, pal. Good luck, pal. I'm an outlier. And I also will not sell my cards. I am a hoarder. Dead boxes suck, though. I mean, I guess, but like, SR Nami, we got it! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Personally think should land around 8,200 most of the prices in TG, and I don't think it's a good thing. I mean, I do agree. Yeah, I agree. At the end of the day, it is cardboard with a little bit of aluminum. Like, it is, we joke about it, but it legitimately is cardboard with a little bit of aluminum. Like, the overhead on this must be insane. Like, the fact that One Piece reinvests in designing and, like, printing texturized cards and, like, some of that is, like, good, but, like, still, the overhead must just be frickin' insane. Just buy the cards they need without gambling at all, but it does facilitate positive community aspects. I mean, yeah, being forced to kind of trade and stuff is one thing. I just wish I would have known about buying singles sooner. Because, like, people don't advertise bulk. Because people are like, oh, just rip more packs, and then you'll get bulk. And it's like, bro, if I could have gotten OP01 just buying singles and, like, putting it in a binder, I would have done that instead of spending like $600 on a box and being like, well, this is the only way you can get OP01 now. And it's just not true. It's just not true. It's mainly got to be in paying artists and this. True. Well, that is good. They do employ a lot of artists, which is, again, one thing. That is one thing I freaking, especially in today's current age, gotta freaking support the artist, man. So I'm glad that, TCGs can do that, And without further ado, this is our final pack of the booster box battle. We definitely had a clear winner. Our second box from Screen Free Games was the winner. Okay. Charlotte Brule. Bello Betty, Makino, Alvida, Wanda, you, Will You Be My Servant, Nico Robin, there you are, Sora Loser, Double Finger, Monet, and SR Reiju. No Peronas. I'm going to need one of those just to freaking complete my set. Because literally, I want at least one card each in the binder, but like, I didn't pull a Perona. No Ronies. Except for, I opened my 2 box toppers. And, it was these guys. I got 2 OP09 Peronas. Magic basically facilitates artist proofs as a market so they can pay way too little to their artists who are absurdly talented. Really? Yeah, no Peronas. Well, I'm sure people are going to be selling all their freaking SRs to try and recoup box pricing out there. You gotta know. But yeah, let's take a quick look at the hits, the major hits of the box battle. I'll just organize it real quick, like. All right, so here are the major hits from our box battle, everybody. We got Nico Robin, Utadon, Nico Robin, Koala, and Lin Lin. And then Nico Robin. Gold Don, Nico Robin. We did good today. We freaking did good. Lin Lin. Yamato. A really sick Yamato card here. Got Vivi, which was so hype. And then I can't believe it, you guys. You were just like, tell me you can get 4 hitters. I was just happy with the Vivi. And we hit the Uta as well. These are the big ones. Very, 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 very happy. Very excited with that. And that's probably the only booster boxes of OP03 or EB03 that I will be purchasing. I will probably be, I might buy a random pack here and there. We hope pricing goes down. And hey, if when they reprint the set and it's got to be under $300, and I might get another box. Maybe. Even by then, I think I will have moved on to other sets. I think EBs are so hard to justify buying more of because I have all the cards now. But yeah, thank you so much for joining the stream. I don't like that Yamato art. It feels flat. Really? You could argue about the posing, 100%. I think I'm just mostly drawn to the color. The coloring of this art is fantastic. But you're right. Her hand could be much closer to the lens, and it could be a much more dynamic photo. But I do love the gold and blue. The gold, blue, and white aesthetic, very cool. But I agree. I can see that. I mean, and it's funny too, like the Lin Lin is like, I don't like Big Mom. Who likes Big Mom? But Prometheus, it is a more dynamic photo. Her titties are doing something crazy. I don't even know what. But Prometheus looks awesome and menacing. And it's very dynamic. OP15, we pray for market crash by then. Yes. Market crash by OP15. Let's go. Because I need to buy a lot of boxes of that so I can get that Enel manga. My God, the Enel looks sick. He's my favorite villain. Him and Dofi. I think it's Enel, Dofi, and Crocodile. Those are probably my favorite villains. I think. I might come to regret saying that, but I think those are my 3. Enel is pretty badass. Freaking Pikachu Eminem. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on today's stream. If you like this kind of content, please leave a like. It makes a huge difference to the channel. It gets recommended to other people much more likely. These were the hits. Please subscribe if you want to see more. I have tons and tons and tons of One Piece opening videos. So if you're into that, go through the backlog. I got lots of fun stuff. Earlier videos, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And I still barely know what the hell I'm talking about. But I love One Piece. Great show. I try to slow roll all the new sets. Go into detail talking about each of the cards. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hopping aboard. And I hope to see you guys next time on the Grand Line. Are you guys... Fuck Enel. I want Brooke and... Oh, yeah, Enel. Or, sorry, Brooke. Brooke Leader. I don't even... Yeah, the alter Brooke Leader is pretty sick, but, like, Brooke in general. Brooke needs a manga. A Brooke manga would go so hard. And Frankie manga? Frankie Leader? Altar Frankie Leader? We need that. But yeah, Not sure if you guys are doing locals tomorrow. I'll hop in the Discord at some point, but I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna put away my shiny ones, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm dying. But thanks for joining on the stream. I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate any time you guys spend with me. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, go play some One Piece, guys. Go play some One Piece.